My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we are finishing the stage 1 of the gamer paint. So I decided to do this one a little differently than the other ones. Usually the other ones we manufacture in like 20 minutes. This one right here I kind of changed it out a bit. Okay, let me see what we got to do here. This is a container with the, not even done yet, formula. And here. That's never good. That's going to just crack a pipe in this place. All right, our mixer. We'll turn my lights on in a minute. It's just getting, that's the first stage we got to go through. Whew, man, this stuff is going to be real interesting. We're done with it. So, I figure I better start getting my lumber together because if everything's going to be going up in price, the lumber is going to be more higher than what it was before. Oh man. Yeah, everything's going to go up. So, I need quite a lot of lumber. I need lumber to finish the visual room, and I need lumber to finish the dedicated theater room. All right, so what we have here is the first stage. We're waiting for 2 more elements to get here to finish off the gamer paint. The gamer paint, I want to do something completely interesting with it. I wanted to make it different than how we do all the other ones. This one's designed completely different. So this one is really concentrated. So it is going to look amazing when we get done with it. So we have to mix this in stages, literally, because of what goes into it. And we put a lot of it, I mean a lot, because I want to make sure that, me personally, I'm gaming with this stuff. So I want to make sure that when I'm gaming, I want my gaming experience to look beyond realistic. I want it to look crazy. So in order to get the colors to pop the way I want to, what I'm seeing in my head, we have to go a little over and beyond on making this. Yeah, so let me get the mixer out. Okay, the mixer already out. We have to, stage 1, we have to mix this thing twice when we make them. So this is stage 1. Let me see, we got any power around here for this? All right, and we have to break open I'm not sure. Well, I never had the cord for this thing. Never had the cord for this projector. Never. It's always someplace weird. Cord. And I should have put up, because I know I use this projector quite a bit. My goodness, Bird, where do you keep this cord at? What is this cord? Every single time I'm going to get this projector. Never here. Literally. Here it is. Why? You can put in this one cord way in the bottom of the box. I'll have to come back and get it later on. I want to be fun. Stuff to get to it. This is the projector I need for upstairs because we did 2800 lumens. We're going to do 1000 lumens. Keep the gamer, keep putting the cord because this projector takes a particular special cord. Can be no worse than the Casio projectors. Those Casio projectors take an interesting cord too. Alright, so let's get this baby plugged up. Also, tomorrow, we're going to talk about, because I'm not doing that many videos anymore, I'm just not, I don't have the time, I got all these projects I'm in a few contract negotiations, and we got this new product we're working on over here, it could be a visible version that's for acoustic screen. I really don't have time to do all the videos anymore, so I'm just going to break it down to 2 a day, and that's what we're going to do. Usually I would knock this out, do something else also. So anyway, no, I don't have the time. The gamer paint is basically taking up a lot of time. It is really interesting how I want this design. I told you the game I saw, oh man, still can't get it out of my head. I've been sent to all my friends, they're impressed by it. And they're like, are you making a product for this? Oh, heck yes, I am. So yeah, this product, basically, we could have designed it in 20 minutes, but no. There's some stuff I needed to drop in here that I needed in that container to do exactly what I need to do. Oh, I cannot wait. So what I wanted to do today was discuss, but we'll do it tomorrow, discuss one of the ultra short projectors that I hate the most. Oh yeah, there's a projector, a company that maybe they got a little better, but I hate their ultra short though projectors. I literally hate them. I don't like them at all, period. So just to show you real quick, we'll be talking about this tomorrow. This one right here, if you see them on eBay, don't buy them. I guarantee you. It's not an easy lamp to change out. There's a kill switch. Do you know that in that projector? Yep, there's a kill switch in there. You have to go to the company and have them change it out for you, because if you try to swap out the lamps, that projector dies. I mean, it goes to dead. It is useless. Yep, I hate those projectors so much. Not because of that. They just have really poor picture quality, and I got projectors that date back, well actually, matter of fact, Old Faithful over there dates back to 1999, you know, when Prince had that whole song. And that thing is better than that. All right, let's get this one started. See if my camera's there. Oh, yes, there. I know. We have people who do pop in our room from time to time to try to figure out how we do things. Good luck. That is a stage 1. You will never see what's inside that container or what it looks like, nothing. We never show a stage 1 off, not ever. We'll show you mixing one, but we'll never show you what a stage 1 looks like. This particular product, as I said before, do you see the money that I'm pouring into the containers alone? The containers are not even done yet. That container you see in the thumbnail, nowhere near done. These containers are going to be hot when we get done with them. This is something that you can set up on top in your gamer room, and it'll basically react to your UV lights because there's an invisible glow-in-the-dark coating on those containers to give it that bio effect look. So yeah, I spent some money for the containers and the artwork and everything I'm putting on them. As a matter of fact, I have to do them ahead of time because that's not a container we can pull out, slap a label, and be done. And this thing takes time to actually design the label. So I want this stuff to be special because, as I said before, I'm a huge gamer. I take my gaming extremely seriously. I want my games to look realistic. I like the contrast levels. I like the colors. I like the white levels. Can't do this on a gray screen. Never going to work. I don't know how anybody games on a gray screen at the end of the day. I don't know how you do it. I really don't know how you do it. Don't know how you do it. Call yourself being a gamer and you're gaming on a gray screen? Are you kidding me? Even PC gamers game on black screens, and literally, seriously, that is honestly truthfully as can be. You know, just to give you an idea, you people who call yourself gamers on gray screens, at the end of the day, you know, PC gamers, even if they don't even use, or regular gamers, even if they don't use our screen paint, are gaming on black screens. Their TVs and OLEDs and whatever they're using at the end of the day, computer monitors, they're black, they're not gray. So again, I don't know how you're doing it. Go out and get yourself a floor model, a Xena floor model. Oh, I remember those things. So we mix whatever we mix in there. We have to make sure on my end it has to be like silk. So I don't want any lumps or anything in. No, it has to be like silk. So there's a certain what do you call it, texture that I'm looking for when I hit it with the machine. And that's stage one. It has two more stages to go. Now, once this is finished and completed, we will start the stage on Unicorn. That'll be the girl gamer version of this technology, which I'm using the same thing for this, but I have to alter the color for the girl gamer paint. It is pink. There is not even near close to being done. We have to make sure that the stuff that we drop in there, basically it's mixed very, very thoroughly. Then there's, like I said, 2 other stages we have to go. I'm making about 3 gallons for myself. So I'm going to do the screen behind me. I am doing a customized gamer screen for the game that's coming out. Probably about 150 inches. I'm going to be picking up a brand new projector, short throw. I might get that Optima gaming projector. I haven't decided which one yet. And I'm definitely going to get some tower LED light speakers. I want this thing to be amazing. So we're going to put it right over here. This is where we're going to set it up at. So got to get cracking jacks and get all that built. And I got to start buying my lumber because, as I said before, gas prices, everything's going up. And I know lumber's already expensive and pretty much going to probably pay more money for that. And yes, I gotta wash dishes. So this will be for the next demonstration. So I love my containers. This is the paper I ordered because I wanted something that glows in the neon lights. So when you have neon going on in your gaming room, this is going to glow. I had ordered this at $16 just for this paper so we can have our labels when we have them printed off. Half this will be going wrapping around, back to front. All that's going to glow in the dark. The biosymbols are going to be bigger. I ordered this special glossy sticker paper so I can design my own stickers to put my biosymbols here and here. I'm going to have 2 versions of this. I want to be a more toned down version for overseas because I can't imagine customs opening one of these things up and looking in your face with this right here. It looks like something that's like a container for plutonium-235, which we don't want that because that could get me in a lot of trouble. So we have to make a more toned version of that for them. I think we have one here. This is my art area where all my designs and stuff I'm working on, different labels and stuff like that. I have a darker version of this one. I think I printed it out. I'm trying to figure out where you put it at. Here we go. That's the one designed for overseas. It's not going to have, it's not going to have the caution on the back of it. We're going to put something in the back of it for something like that, like game on, or, you know, press this button to activate. Something pretty cool. But yeah, this is the one for overseas because we have to keep it settled. They can't be pulling anything out of the box with all these bright colors attached to it. That is not going to go well. Not going to go well. So yeah, went through a lot. Basic design labels. This is about 12 bucks. For this is real hazard tape. And the containers are 43s. We don't know how big a screen we can paint, so we have to do that test. So we got to fill one of these up. That's why we need so much paint. So once we're all done, we'll have this thing ready to go. We will be adding in some keychains, or actually one keychain, a video game keychain, something with a joystick on or something like that, and with the box, something cool. And new project, because I call this area over here my space lounge. At nighttime it looks different, completely different. The rug does not go with the space lounge at all, period, so that's going to go. So I love these mats. These mats are absolutely fantastic. We have these coated with the invisible 39 technology that allows us to walk back and forth. When one of the customers came over, aka / my new friend, came over, he was afraid to walk across. Go ahead, walk across. You're not going to crack or peel it. That's what I need people to do. Walk across as much as they possibly can. So he was walking back and forth, just watching the fish come off the screen. But I do like the projection floors. I love them. So this right here, we're still working on all this. Is all work in progress. We're still working on this. Like I said, that's why I don't have time to do all these videos, because I got work to do. I have to build a frame for this giant screen here, which is already coated. It's just hanging. I have to get rid of that and build me a stand that actually is going to connect right here to the screen. I have a shelf system I have to build here so we can get rid of this monstrosity. We can drop that into the shelf system and throw my speakers at the bottom, which we see everything is all a mess. We need a rack system here, something with sliding doors. I'll build all that, don't worry about that. And we can build a stand from there, from the rack system or shelf system for this unit. Get rid of that because it has overlapping on my floor. We need this to sit right up against here. No problem. And the beautiful thing I like about this has screws in it, holes in it already, so I can bolt that into the stand. And then we can have a little section that slides in where we can put my projector from my floor. So that'll be here. We're not using this as a big screen anymore. I was starting to think about it, but no, because we had the floor projection. I don't want to get rid of that. But I am going to get a couple of those small Pico projectors I've been checking out. Optima has a couple of them. I do plan to put one here and here, so I can put a display here and a display here. And then we have our live art. This is our, we're gonna have another projector here for doing live art like Van Gogh or whatever. But this is all visual room. So I set up another floor in there. That does projection off the floor if I choose to. And this floor is gonna be done. Actually, hopefully tomorrow, I'm gonna go in and order the surface like this. I'm gonna get rid of the rug, do the whole entire thing, and I can actually set my projector right over there, and that will map out the entire floor. Actually, it fits perfectly because it has to sit right in the center. So where that's sitting at, that is definitely gonna hit the center of my floor. That is gonna allow me to have a big screen right here on my floor with the LED light display. And in that way, I can really start calling this the Space Lounge, which I got to get rid of all of this, and I got to redo decorations in here and everything. That's what I want it to look like. Also, too, got to light the bottom of my chair. This chair basically takes LED lights. It has a little adapter there that I can connect LED lights to the bottom of it. But I want all this to light up. So I want my ceiling to display the universe, and I want the floor to display the universe too. So my next stage is to count how many blocks we have here, and then come over here and measure the screen out how many blocks we're going to need here. So we're going to turn this into a projection screen. So that'll be cool. All right, well, with that being said, that's pretty much it. I will be on later on today to do the demonstration with Old Faithful in the back upstairs. We're going to do 1,000 lumens. We did 28 yesterday. We're going to do 1,000 lumens now because we had a YouTuber, asked a question, about, he wasn't rude or anything, very nice, very polite, asked a question about if we could do it with something lower. So that's what we're doing right now. So showing you the screens, yeah, they can generate. We don't advise you to, but they can generate on those particular projectors. All right, well, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Taco and me are going to relax for the rest of the day. Ain't that right, Taco? One more video to do, and we're done, and I'll see you tomorrow. That being said, be safe out there, and of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with such amazing technology. I get asked this from time to time. It's always usually a rude comment. Some people say, well, what does God have to do with home theater? God has everything to do with everything at the end of the day. Everything with everything. Or you think God is only included in certain things, and in everything else he's not included in. Please, people. But yeah, I ignore those. I don't entertain that. That's the devil himself basically talking to me. When someone says that at the end of the day, and they add curse words in with it. Number one, you're talking about God and you're adding curse words in with it. So again, I don't bother with you. I just ignore you and block you. That's what I do. God has everything to do with everything. That's what it does. Everything to do with everything. It's interesting how people feel that God has nothing to do with their lives, but the minute you jump on a plane or something crazy happens to you, that you know that he's the only one that can get you out of that situation, they'll be the first ones on their knees praying. As my pop used to say, there's no such thing as atheists in the foxhole. No, that's one place you will not be an atheist, in a foxhole. All right, well, with that being said, hey, can you stop doing that? Really, seriously? How much money you're costing me? No, my cat is so weird. Real quick, you see that little moat around his dish? That's so ants and bugs can't get into his water dish. Drinks that. He doesn't even drink the water in the water dish. He drinks the water in the moat, which is regular water, by the way. Weirdo. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. Do 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 do.